Hello gang, Shifter 21, and we are back. I'm not sure where the last video ended off. Had a head cold the last couple days, still dealing with that. But we're going to try to get the overdrive assembly put together today. And then we're going to try to get the mods done to the intermediate shaft so we can get the transmission body reassembled. Once the body is done, we'll have the pump to do and the valve body to do. So that's where we're sitting right now. Let's get the core put back in. Core is basically put back together. We've been dealing with it. The last few days. I put the snap ring on so that I can store it. Yeah, I believe that's how that's supposed to be, so. All right. I wish there was a nice way to pick this thing up. I can't pick it up by this. I can't pick it up by this to pick it up and put it in there. That's, you know, an annoyance here. You know, I love how there's eyelashes in this thing too. All right. Nope, that's not going to work. So let's try it this way. That might work, actually. Okay, I think, yeah. It's not in the worst spot. There we go. That looks to be correct. Okay. Alright. Now, I did get some new snap rings for this thing. So there's a flat snap ring. So we got a flat one. I'm just going to check my thicknesses here. $7.75. $7.90. So it's a little thinner, but that's okay. So, wave ring first, or flat ring first. Wave ring second. And you want to put the openings kind of opposite each other. You want to make sure there. Make sure that this wave ring goes on top. Then, because we're doing this a little weird, we're going to take this pressure plate. Okay. All right. Something feels off. Because this wire snap ring is supposed to fit in this groove. But there's a lot of play right there. pull that out so we can play around with this a little bit. That's where it should be. Okay, so that'll hold it in place. Okay. I just want to see what it looks like with the correct arrangement of clutches and steels. Okay, so that gets me where it's supposed to be. I'd love to be able to throw in a couple extra clutches and steels. That's $375, which Ah, I think I've got the wrong plate in. I'm an idiot. $225. Yeah, okay. So I think what happened was this should be 215, and it is. Okay, so I had the pressure plate where the reaction plate was supposed to be. Which makes sense given the wear pattern on this ring. This ring is 375 thick, which is correct for later version A500 transmissions, which is what this one is. Let's be honest, it's a late version. Okay, so that goes in. Then we can put in a clutch, a steel, a clutch, a steel, a clutch, steel, clutch, and a steel. Okay. That looks correct. So, okay, so it says take the snap ring out. And we put the pressure plate in. And we should have between 100 and, or between 95,000 and 110 thousandths. I believe I have a drill bit that is going to be I got 110 thousandths or 111 thousandths drill bit. So this should almost slip right in. And we're right there, because this is 111 113 thousandths. So it's right on clearance. So I think we're good with this overdrive assembly the way it is. Okay. So that's all set there. We can take this out. Put this snap ring in. Okay. Overdrive segment is done. Okay. So those two snap rings are done. I'm going to move the overdrive out of the way. And then we're going to go out of order, I think. We're going to do those builds. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so overdrive's assembled. It looks like we've got that all correct. Huzzah! I'm happy to say that that's good. We're gonna do the valve body mods first, so I can get that buttoned back up, actually. And at the end of those is the mods to this intermediate shaft. So it's all kind of the same thing. So we'll do that next time. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Sharps out. If you have questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below, and we'll see you next time.